investigation now was waiting much the wadene and some of course were Ghana and the Abraham Ghana ni bia wo hweme no wo ho kwan say wo so utimi ekire wadene kama da bia na me kase adwenkyere oho eni ba ku fotiri ode ase me ba ontwa me ya ade 1 second adwenkyere eni ba ku fotiri enti se o nkyɛn na se ye ka asɛm kyerɛ wa na wa hyɛ nso kama na wa kyerɛ wadwene Ghana ye ka bi mamen ka bi ɔman jade bi ye kɔso wɔ ɔman no mu no wo ye Ghana ni utumi kyerɛ wadwene sesei wontumi ne nsɛm tworo ni baako sɛ mo amu nim chama wontumi MPP dwam tenani ɔwɔ Ashanti region ɔbde ne ko gyina court ene ɛwɔ nsɛnsɛm bi ho enti na nkomo pe bail amano ya mfa amano ya sada na kohyim te se de oboa o tim se emere ye adwuma wo Ghana tu wa untimi mmara no wa pa oba bi atena obeka na asem na wo mia wonu din na watena na se obefo mmara emera ni die bedi no kora be hwoko e wo Ghana sisi amene kwasa MPP amanyokuo omo race no emu ma yehye na sisi obia hyase e fa no forms enra ye hu se oraba omia kofa ne de ye hu se binuma fa de akwa akoma no yesa eneso so ye hu se eye owura duchum Dr. Duchum ono so afa ne de amon honorable Ken so afa ne de saa so na ye twen brand champion ni omo maka na adofo no MPP abato no mu be ye shit sa ade bi we ye delegates omo moto aba omo asem ne ye ka na ba bi ade na duru no obi ni abere e ka de ntia ye ntoma obi ni kampe we sisi but mo amahu de e koso mahu de e piepie nipa obetime di party nanim ama party na timedi nkunim 2028 asem na yeka na mo hwe misese minim ba bi a wo hwe me de ba wa wotena se din a wo sesen wo niema sen na wusi ho o se bebere wo ho a ezesem bi ho ya na ekoso a se wa nkasa wa ntena se anya analysis na wa ntena se amva wadwene antete ensusu niema bia obaka se dia be na ekoso na ye won crofobia ho mempesa I don't want to mention names no mudi presidential aspirant bi achi 2024 no MPP fo no mu a wo ko ba bia wo no na nante obibia wo no na yebom one wa ye adwuma from 1992 saa bisisisi ya mo ye business partners pao so say de wa ko di edu tumachi na za panyina wa ko di edu tumachi na opa kiresen just a coin bi o ma yese o mo mpese nipa Ghana fo ehia no o mo mpese o mo di mani bia sa kwan no mo ni abre na anyway Jennifer to say Jennifer me cha ba bia wo bia wo hwe me life e wo Germany ye cha Germany fo nyina Jennifer Jennifer Germany e boko de whether need to say bibi etu mpon kama ya mo ni nye Ghana fo ma bia mo soro ya omo social media omo di atem anopa awia anumere no wo mo nsesan yo na said omo si dwa omo num pa wo live program say an omo de omo be ko Ghana obi ye pa ye nchi omo menhwe ne de ka ho say ukodi obi atem na wo ka asem tia obi atem de a different case ba wo de asem tu obi so na enye no kware ana say wo treti no bi hunahuna obi a ene de kai hu se wasem da Ghana atwen ho enti no matter said de obesi adwa wonum wo social media so sa amere ni duru na ko Ghana ombechew nti fatu uti opa adwa wonum me ehe wo ko Ghana ombechew because wo social media ofin se he mamenka asem chem social media na yeti no Wo say wo ye programmer empanifo ntie meboa. Aban bia wo nipa omadwuma ne se omko social media so ekwohwe trending stories. Ekwohwe nsem amanfo ka, the bloggers ka, the content creators ka, the digital creators ka. Omko eko summarize ni nyina na afa ma briefu aban panifo no. Enti ewo ba bia nti na se wonima ohun se wo ho. Na akoka asem bi boni wo social media wo amote abrochire munim. Ade akyi ane abebo opunum ni akyew no. Aduntia because omo ready bibia ekoso paa ye. Emma wo utimi hu se niema na omo ready no. Eno a no mo de bebo charge da akye. Enti as much as say wo kwan se wo kire wadwene. It doesn't give you right. Say ube fabricate stories. Na wo de ato amanfo so anase ube hunu amanfo anase ube threaten amanfo. Ewo social media so enye papa. Enti mo a mo de ahye mutirim se mo de sa na ema na mo beye no. O ya no wo se ade bia wo ye bia no ensunsan so wo. Enti o me ya ade mfa ho ni. Enti se woni ma bia wo ye ne bia se bia ensunsan so wo. Enti fatu utirim. Sa ade we ya me da achi bia e be chime da achi bia be misi. Enti mo aye tumofo a munti a mo social media so a. Mo de mo botaye nyina ne se ase monye opportunity ekasa nti no Ghana mpanifo na mo de maise mudi o matema mu moja mo maame no papa no mo fie moja mabusua o fie moja mo nua no mo fie moja bibia o fie na obi maame obi papa obi wofa obi nua na mo bedi o matem eni nti se mo ye saa ne ma na o ti Ghana onim si yenso mu patokwa ye beche nti fatu utrim se NDC fo munti asem we na mo nhye ne so helicopter case ye ba ye ya Ghana fo nyina nim se ye obi esu bi amam obi e ka bi mam no ena ma ne so nti MPP fo kra abato so mo kotamale koto mo so mo gya enso NDC fo de ese chinchina akwati ade no omo beko obi esu bi mam obi anim se nka ade bi ho na ekoso a at least mo be jai bibi na dia asumdua omsi chinchina ombeko akotia by elections na abrahu se me wo mbebre ne se chinchina ombeko ni nyina no omo de NDC fo eno awuti ase dun katia ensem okafa prophecies no ho asem bi kire madwene kakra o se prophecy ni bia ye omo ho se omo ye nyankopon na ase nyankopon na na eba prophecy no enkomo mo hye ya ebinum se nkom hye se ni NDC kuro ye mabie se minim se ayam shishi o se sen ena mate sector bia modwuma mo be ni se omo fa nkom hye mremo na se mo betu o mo ka o se Ghana ska na mo betu o mo ka obi anim na enkom hye no mo nhwe na mo fa nya adwuma de be ba fira ban ho no de efa ban ho ne emfa mremo na me na me ye osofo ena me timi fie no maka se mo ya kire me the bia me ba be hyenkom every day me ba be hyenkom me be because I was be didi I was also for no didi enti the bia ba be hyenkom the bia obeba eversankra I was every say ma hyenkom nti ma miska didi the bia obekọ nti mo fa dum tirim the NDC for sa strategy mo nhwe ho no so ye because am say dun ketia eso asema wo kan ye no o se obi asom onsum ne som ye nananom fo do nsom omosom dam say isi de babia onu ni babia wo wura wo nti on de onu odi ba niema bidi o se ye nananom nsom omosom se ketia no na adobolo mo se de ga na siko no se oti ho na wo social media na wo kasa wo ya brantia ka hu se wo firi fie bim ansa na wo ba social media fie na wo firi mu de yetete wo fie se ukọ abonten afa buo ema mpanifo o kasa ma ebuo mra wo kasem onse ba wo kan nyina so ma nyina anya no kware se be ya onkoto obi suntidua ana wo ngo kansem ema ni ntia wo bi ana wo nheda nkoye se uko kreti niema bi e de agu obi animas ba enye saa na yehu social media so ayeti bebre wo ho a omo botaye nyina ne se omo ba na omo ba bedura Oma ba na omo de kwan bi ombe fa so a omo be say nipa begu nipa anim asem eno no omugu omo ye ho adwuma ba sa wo say obi gu obi ho anim ase a na kan hu se bibia wo nsunsuanso mate ase bibia wo nsunsuanso unya nema izesa edi enya wadwene se ubegu obi anim ase no wafa ho adi social media any je bebre wo so obetima be yensem kwa wo so no wasore na akọ oye obema obetima be hwe yire wo ha ema bebre wo social media so pekun ema bebre so peyire mo ndwene ho na mo mpem kunu mpem yire mo sore atem didi na mo bedi wo social media ebinum bebre tia a sebe enema ekoso wo makwan mu a ha adwene ebinum nam stress mu a beyond imagination titiri wo mo wa abrochire hwese air conditions tunso na fifire etim said ye amonfo si bere no enya asem ketewa wo wa abrochire moti wo mo bere no mo betena se na matena se aye nhyehyɛ ye bi na niam bi akoyi ama wo no munya da ageba social media na atem na mo bedi amanfo a kama meanwhile o stress a wo mkra bi a wo solve nwie ena because e bia oti abrochire ntino onim se wonya nko Ghana sisi into the ope bia obeka a kyerem pedifo te se de abranti bia no si kurum ha oti kurum ha osori ya NDC ni no sa problems we nyina NDC for na kofa ba yo se ma ho kwan a ma manfo a medidi a manfo atem da bia man kwahye binum achi a mo medi Ghana pedifo atem a enka sa atem didi ekura nka ma tetena ye share blog na se ya ye social media ye ba ye be kan ensem o ye ba de nsem ba ye ma se ye ba be di obi ma me ne papa atem da bi ye ba ye the issues ba ni abe discuss ye the topics ba ni aka ho asem we kire na adwene na we ya kire na adwene we won nsem bibiri sa ne ma na ne ye de ba wa ba so bia follow page no bia follow pages bia wo hwem so wo TikTok a follow o YouTube a follow o Facebook a follow o betimi a share program no samba wo nua bia nya bia share sisi ya na nua bia nya bia ba bia obi wo hwem bia share enti simo sisi ya me no kase when your opportunity maba social obi a creating a platform when your opportunity enti na Facebook ra na nsen life amam for ye we ye life ni wi abosome no ma delete free omo system because omo uza sem papa bia won ka sem papa bia but so me so ya ni delete oh we are one man time bo say o ma delete free so the woman say when your opportunity say wo kasa ka won say nipa a woni omo kasa omo nya nipa nketo asa ebinum akosuku chen ebinum num nyansa chen ebinum wosika chen ebinum ho ofa chen ebinum so ho otan chen sebe ebinum so ye obi omo ye nipa titiru chen enti sa na ema we nyina no I was all taking into consideration and I was bebere enye broadcasting da omo nye radio presenting da eno anesa branch bi ana owa America haina oba Ghana muhu se muhu ne trusses or the buy trousers kura went man to so amom atesade we o na odiga na mpani fo atem no oba Ghana se muhu ye obekoto yekotodwe pa achew because onu anwu se ne matantan na wo ye no enye ne mapa sese hwe mo amudi nwa dance yese oba social media se obekasa o opportunity se wo kire wadwene o opportunity se ensem bi ekoso a onti ase usuti mechire wadwe ene ne friend democracy kabi mami nkabi eno no na wo dia wo ba social media so a wo se mami mera na me medi obi panyini atem Bishop Joseph Baafo Awia you are watching me on Facebook thank you Bishop greetings to you or say you are making a point yeah Bishop me make a point pa ye nyina ba social media no nyenne ba enye sei na tie say ever ni say Bishop wo hoyi me nim ne da oye obi bra obi papa obi nua obi wofa now that the friend maba na me di ni padua me be di natem say ade bi wo ho na oye na enkoyi a betimi a kire madwen eno ye democracy kabima minka me ka say I'm not perfect say issue bi ho na me kasa Na Nkoya Armstrong, a champion. You are watching me far away from Canada. Great job. Oh, thank you very much. You are watching me on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Those who are watching me on TikTok, Felicia Mensa, greetings to you. Tony Brown, greetings to you, user. All of you, wherever you are watching me, greetings to you. Sir, Frank Jabin, you are watching me on Facebook. Frank, thank you very much for watching. Greetings to you. Sir, you are on. Yeah, Kase. Me Bishop and I say Frank Wohui. Me daddy Fred. Me name Frank name me. So it will be very difficult. Some basi me begin at them for what? Sang it to me. There be under tell sir. The also would tear say, Sir Frank, ya, dear. Now when any yard junior, also Frank Jabin, me no yard junior because and Kaya Yeni sink ye can't say. And I said Patricia upon our ocean YouTube. Or name yard junior, and our Phyllis ocean YouTube name yard junior. Miss Phyllis, Miss Marginini. Now, all that the Fred, you can't dear, me no yard junior. And you say, I think democracy, papa. Can be mammy cabin no, because men are perfect. It is a me baby jana chokro. Doesn't mean that you have to take mine. You have the right to also deny, reject, and then submit your own opinion, and that is why we call democracy as freedom of expression. Under normal circumstances, under any democratic dispensation, you have a right to express yourself. Put that idea in mind. It is entrenched in every constitution that you have a right to express yourself. But under no circumstances do you have a right to disturb someone's peace. So your right ends where someone's begins the right. So you don't need to create impression that so far as you have right, you can do whatever you want on social media. It's not acceptable, and we don't need to encourage that. We have to make sure we draw the attention, and we've been talking about this issue for a long time. They are not stopping. They are still going on doing whatever they are doing, and going to the extent, say, be threaten penyini, more especially on penyin or teakunyaso. Me munina mudi ho dance yese. Issues bebree amanfo ndc pension mo kaseti ananado binum di na tem binum kasanse nsem basa e binum timi ko gina statue binum timi ko gina bibi hu no de nanado chese me hu se de means compare ne de ka ho o mo kaseti ya papa ne pa but all who say umiana no udi na tematem a wa oni nyankopon asem eno na wo so wotia so ntide bia wo se me ka kire me se wo ba na obi ye ne program na ne nya adwene ubedi na tem no wakotena afi wani age na ofin se nyankopon so wo hwe wo no nyankopon be ma wo wafa ho adi eno na binom nte ase no enti so wo ho na wo niam bi ye basa wo nte ase wo ho na wo so bibie ma na ye basa. You don't understand because of bi wakodi obi atema nipa no nyankopon ho ma edi na chi no eno obedi na on nipa no kura ni mo bi kura bibi kura di nipa na chi na ni obedi. You don't know. Enti mo underestimate niema said the city. Say ebre amanfo kaseti na na adu bebre na me babe ginam said no. Kire wadwene wo se ona na adu amamu no me ne wani me ne ha nya adwene me ne say ba ndi papa na tem. En kasenti ya papa no sabe nya wuti pen no obi a wadi mfie adu wotwe. Oh, now mfie no wadi sense say oh 30 years akura usisi nyina chiacha usisi nyina wo nan kura ntimi nante na obi a wadi mfie adu wotwe utipen no na binum adi na tem binum kaseti omo binum kaseti aga na asofo mpanifo Ghana doctor Ghana professors yan hwa so binum timi nyina na mo jeje omo so omo ya na mo jeje mo offer na mo share omo programs ma omo na mo share na wo je nomi ni bi ma ho obi na oje ne nomi wo koji bi so na mo hye ne de na manfo ba so onya nipa sei no ma hye na nipa ba so no abidi amanfo atem wo hu se so no bi ba so because we encourage bad deeds enti enya mahama na ti akonya so ndc for no kra ye bia obi se de mo adi mo ma ni nko de aka akire ne ebo ho ban so mo di mpanifo atem kasa bia bone a is a very big modernization so what ona obi bible mu si ye se ye bo wasomo ye ma dan we ma no se obi eya ade bi tia wo na oba nchen Now so anyi bia ntia no ba ne kasa on say na nipa no kwa afere na nse mi hu obi madam fu bi no so ne mi susu asem oyo ba o na asem ne mi susu hu ne se wo se woni oba bi e free pa woni ni jese ohun ni ba bi a woni ni di nkomo afi sha oba ya woni ni e free no oba na ko ka kire obi se ompenasem kra na chese otan kra ena obusa mtinji onye den onko oba na ho directing ko busa na na se oni oba na nya aka na onye se nam se obi na be ka kire o meboa na za oba isu a ohu a oni wotesen oni udi nkomo o se ai ko nam se nya ko fra ne tena se na ba ne hu se o de oni ne ho adwemboni bia na obi sisei na on kire o de waye ye boni nti a ompe wasem simple enye ntokwasem enye ni bresem me kan na oboni tiri nko sa mpo koye ye no sa pepepe ne ma ye successful obi kan asem tia wa na wo so obi jo na so cassette ya na sopa no na nim se insusa so enti abre nyina na de wo se obi a wo ye ne se hu se social media no wo de be e ma e wo so bebre pekunu bebre peyire enti ke betimi ya pekuna peyire ne ade ni age ne ate ba bi because stress abrochiri amanfo wo mu no ebinom yiro no majeja mo binum kunu majeja mo ebinom kra yire no ne omo nna ode dampa ba ko so ode ne nna enti obi peyire den obi pekunu den obi ba ne nchen ha obi timi ne din komo na stress free ni mu enti we nyina wo ho a amanfo edwe no na wo de wo tenchen ha ene de ehia oba so a atemdidie no wo hwe akora a wote ho kasa na wo hwe obi papa panyini a akora ne di natem na wo fi se nyankopon wada o enema bi ho a baburu mam ye hu se yemfa anidie mampanimfo Godfred ba me da sepa thank you very much wo fi se nyankopon wada enti on ye kasa ne enema ye wo social media no e wo nsinsanso enti ya wosi nyina yetena se din ne yesese ye ne mai e wonsunsuaso papa because say yaba ye me that afraid can bet na asi na maba na mabidi mpanifo atem na me wia de be ne menya afrem me busa wo enu betua me kana ana se no be mama ni monyam bia na ana enu be pegya me akosi ba bibia na enti de wasa wote ase ye ne se ade bia wo ye ne wo wiase ne wo nsunsuaso ndi se wonimu a find out ade bia wo ye ne wo wiase no e wo nsunsuaso enti all the time no just analyze the situation and think about the repercussion that will come out the consequences that will come out because things just don't happen like that. Any decision that you're taking, every decision has effect. So you have to put it in your mind that as much as you have the power, you have an opportunity to express yourself on social media, it doesn't warrant you, it doesn't give you the right to insult others. And you feel very comfortable doing that. Meanwhile, you were brought from home by a reputable family where your mother, your dad advised you while you were growing that courtesy is very important. So you must be respectful at all times. You must love one another. You must make sure that you tell the truth all the time. Now, in as much as you have a right to express yourself, it doesn't give you the right as well to insult others. And the way they insult, they do that like the people are their co-equal, like they are all age mates. But you are insulting somebody who is older, about 20 times older than you. Is it right? And you see people encouraging, people supporting these bogus ideas. So you have to remember that when you're doing those things, the consequences will come, the repercussion will come, and you will face it yourself. So now things are not going on well with you. You don't understand. And you just blame your family members. But somebody is working against you spiritually, witchcraft, wizards are pursuing you. You just put the idea in your mind. Meanwhile, you have forgotten that you were on social media insulting elderly people. It is a woody only so by Sadian. Na yancho antum, but to be ya. It is your choice. But remember, say, oh yes, Adiana, and we fit. I dare be a be one viasi beer, ye ben viasi beer when you so. Ain't I dare be a wha. Oh, my ya, dear Enka say, I am doing it just for doing sake. It doesn't happen like that. So far as you're on a social media platform, it is a great opportunity for you to either make money. You know, there are so many businesses around. You can advertise products and get commission. You can do business here. You can create quality content and get advert on the content so that eventually you are going to be paid as well. There are so many opportunities that you can utilize that you can able to flourish your life on social media. But instead of capitalizing on that opportunities, people don't do that. They just come here and do unnecessary things. And even at times you keep on looking. They don't bring their picture, they don't bring their faces, and they come and just insult. You see, we are Ghana political issues now. Now we have so many types of parties in Ghana. The predominant parties are NPP, NDC. At least one of you will belong to one of them. Now, if you don't like MPP, it doesn't mean that you have to insult the leaders of the party. It's not right. You have to give reasons why you don't like the party. You have to come out with ideas that you think are the reasons why you don't support the party. That one is justifiable. If you don't support NDC, you come down here like me, then you start talking. They haven't been able to do the right things by the people of the country. You see, they gave promises, they did this. You can talk about issues that they haven't been able to do based on the promises that they gave. For instance, 24-hour economy. I'm promising Ghana for it. A saying 24-hour economy, and then they say you have 7 months money. But how much 7 months? The 24-hour economy, no, I do the same. There been why I'm a Ghana, a dear dance, yes, Ghana bit my fan into my pay friend. Those are the pertinent questions, important questions. Abibusa. Now, what I say, oh, so you are talking about policies. You are not talking about individuals. So that is the distinction that people don't know. They just come around and they talk about the individuals and insult their personalities. And I don't think it's right. And we have to seize that entirely. Social media has so many opportunities that you can utilize and make your ends meet, rather than to come here and then talk anyhow to people. I don't think it's right, and we don't need to encourage that. That's why I earlier indicated that you were brought home. They train you, they nurtured you in such a way that you may portray good character outside. You may portray qualities that depicts a person who has good moral conduct. Oh, this person, the way he speaks, yeah, I can imagine that the person was brought up well. The person is very, very respectful. You see, be tied to beer. Tied to a papa and tarry with you, rather than bad names for yourself. So say, if you disagree, for instance, Mahamat Yakunyaso, or promise Ghana for say, or by first 120 days, was Bekoye, or by yeno, first 120 days at the same, Obiatro. Biatra Bozigi or TikTok or say instead of 24-hour economy, Mahama is sacking top army officers. Very good. Thank you for your ideas. Or say instead of you can initiate 24-hour economy, but instead of implementing that idea, 24-hour economic idea, is just sacking top military officers. Yes, I am Pawasaki Bebre. You know it, and that is tangible idea, tangible submission, very, very good comment. That's it. But you don't need to insult his personality. You see the difference? So talk about policies. Don't talk about individualistic affairs. Talk about policies. then that one will brighten your knowledge, it will broaden your spectrum, to help you to be of good substance. Rather than coming here and then being so penny, it's not going to help you. Into ocean chromophobia mukasa menim so mudi nkro mutimi twere wo sesen oba kasa ya bia otibia wo se intini papa Ghana niba ene e kasa sa ebra wa woni mo fie ye tetewo obi se dia sweet bad. Oh, thank you. Or say everything that you are saying is music to my ears. Yeah. But anyway, you see the problem I was telling you. You are even disagreeing with what I'm saying. But the year, you see, that's what I'm saying. Instead of insulting, take time to study, to broaden your knowledge. You've written yes. Wow, you couldn't even spell yes. Your yes, you see the difference? Yes, I'm not discrediting you, I'm not disgracing you, I'm not tarnishing your reputation, but I'm pointing it out to you, say, if you were to do your own research, at least you write this type of yes here. Yes, say, everything that you are doing is music to my ears. Yes, correct, They were trying to say, in fear. What do I say? Yes, asono, ne spelling, never be sure. Why? And no, never say. You see, now we be now so do watema. Oh, we was so cry went mantra as some was so brofo. Was so cry went mantra and brofo. Now we be dear tema. Na do di freeze ni high school say kobi ne kosua so brofo no wa anko. Won hard dream. We ntimi nya typographical mistake. Typographical mistake. I love your correction. Then they write the right one. If it was a typographical mistake, then write the right one to correct yourself in the comments, okay? So that at least those who are reading will get. Yeah, bro. Now there's no go free city high school. Now mo go see action ni akenkan. And no man ko na mudi na tem. What mo ba public? O chiro years de wa ko chiro. And no ka ko school ka ko sua niyama bi a ka umenya sa problems we na do ka se mo ko school no mo di na temo sopa no egu nanim asa mo ko di ndc achi na ade bia MPP baby enye papa ade bia MPP baby enye papa ene ese hwe de mu hu enti sa matem didie a mo di no basa no mo nsesa musuman na emwa mo MPP amanyoko akọ ezise ya me mo kase MPP amanyoko abato no e ba beduru ho a mo ba be yi nipa obedi party nani adofonom ma hu se panyini pa bi na okakene de Agyapong one ne koba ne na bibia ene ma hu de se panyini no se wakọ akodi eye adutumachi DJ Sources to say Michelle the finest Michelle will be a DJ Sources who heard my TikTok wakọ akodi your friend say already adutumachi. Now, sa papa ya make na say me ko boni din unza me say me pesa me ye personality attack bia. Papa ye obi Kennedy na ye adwuma business partner. One na bobra ne na nanti of respecting the kanasem de bia on social media. Or kanasem de bia o Na papa yi je say wetima te ne ho akọdwen ni pa foforo de ya. Asem na enwa yie. Sa papa ye obi a ebra abatro ne nim se bibia amanfo chinchim Kennedy sa wo mo de koma ba wumie papa ye nyina nim sa be no bia koye campaign se MPP pe power to bia ye campaign ma ba wumie wa koye campaign ma ba wumie awie Kennedy be pere sese ya obesa akoka no na akọ no they say they wa kwa adutwim ho na tactics, and we call it tactics ne nyina ba wumie tactics na bia nti mu amunim no if you don't know I'm telling you Yamana kwa adutum side. Se be ya oni adutum be nanti. Na nipa na e wo Kennedy ho na bebre afri Kennedy because amanfo hu a omega say what? Sa papa we on ne nam yi e na atwe because onum se okoba omi aka mpa amanfo be ka ho asemuti. It e so shada kwa adutum ho. Se be ya omo be say Kennedy votes. Won we nyina ye political tactics. Omo nyina hu se ene wo ko ba bia ye bo Kennedy Agyapong din. Adolfo enye me that different na make. Everywhere in Ghana, everywhere in the world. Yes, no na Ghana MPP voko jina party ne betima weni. Ma wo ade bi wo ho a Ghana for mo me enhye no so. Se be ya ye de niema betu ye hofo. Anti Babs say me chia wo hwem wo YouTube. Babs me chia ba bia wo bia. Babs me say enche anwanwazi bia mahu ne nne. Babs opanyini bi pa mo kai Babs me bese me boni din. Oni Kennedy Agyapong na ye bibia bom chese omo establish businesses abom one no na contracts ahudo bebre omo kwajeje bre MPP one no obre aban one no na nante ye bibia campaign one na na ye na ye hu se okay 2024 Kennedy anwene bachinchim ne za na mo dia ma bawomia ene ye say no problem monko enti obi abedi bawomia chi koye campaign. In this happening, I make an assembly. As you could be about me because of MPP, into be a team could be MPP. Or maybe MPP campaign. Say, a man for us happy to be him. Kennedy so play, Baumia so play, a duchum so play, Brian Champion so play. Papa, yeah, Obianim so no Kennedy number is strong, or me a strong pa. Just Obianim so finance party no. Oboa party ni sikasem oboa mu sikasem ni bibia no obianim se one ne koba bia se ze de sa pay action ho akoka Dr. Dutum ho Dutum kasa ne form so yinya papa na hye space kama eno o ze wora akoka Dutum ho e de se de o yinya no e mathematics o okodi ba omi echi e beka ho asem ntino ene yonkodi ba omi echi ene yenkodi adutum echi na adutum de enim se wonya na o ma bomodian na votes na Kennedy benya no na munche e wo baabi a papa no ni adutum akwa ba akọ no na munche se be ya ba omi abetima pass through bom MPP mpani for matina so ho aya enkoye kwazimpiani kwame mpiani awo ye MPP panyini kese pa wo ka ho bi no mo form MPP wo de abetu dwase MPP leadership no se man to mu niema ya emu bedwudwa te se CPP mu adwudwa ebi ne de American ye enkrofo bi ti ye friend say social media di Ghana mpanifo atem emre edi omo a na ubehu na MPP leadership fo bi no makọ kakasa asem na emre bi na yi ma why koye bi mre bi no atwam sese we say you can more than what o ko threaten panyini a emra bedi what I say Ghana wo mra Babs ko kase Brian Champion and Duchum are working to favor o say Babu allergy say Brian Champion and Duchum mo work say bi o be favor ba omia Babs wa allergy this is allegation. Babs had to say me chiao show e be ne dia Brian Champion be kan yi say obi wa MPP so watua sika che na watua sika o party ni ma obi any party ni ma watua sika te say ono Brian Champion adofo no mo de mo ye MPP fo mo ye MPP fo mo nka no kre Brian Champion gwa mo tini din da be mo tini din da be sa woti o constituency no atototo bibia ma wa sponsor o constituency fo a on sponsor MPP fo na nsan ya omo koye ayi ye frɛ ne sen omo koye omo de ndin bi wo a omo ko showcase ba omia omo koye conference bi e won kran sika kra no omo de be conference no omo nyesika no enye Canada Japan de be 4 million 4 million 4 senkra 4 billion Ghana cedis o se million Ghana cedis o e de ko boa ya nko mo ye de no mo ye wahu na mo ni no kware nipa bebre wan pipi mu num no kware eso ma hyeda ye se o mo be cancel bi se be ya o mo be say Canada Japan opportunity no but ono so na wo ba abeboa ma party na win elections mo de mo amokeke ka ho mo de mo amonka no kware mo be na face NDC mo be ye da face NDC obi si aduro beje wa e ya atrema ba omi anya se mo mfa ne nkoye Modern coin when you are 37 or 38%. Now we exams over 100. No akonya mu 38%. I was yes ama chance bi. Nkanya 49 korane nka se 49 there. Percent no what be 50%. Nti at least ni consider. Now look at 100 or hamu no anyamu or hamu aduosan or tria. What's yes ama chance bi. Asem bi ho a mo na mo nka ba de beka pempen yesiri pempen wo hwema brane champon asem okay kana ona contribute we kana di o mesoso na menyi ni say yeso so ya obi o wonche bia ma because obi ani modern mark ne de Japan aye obi ani say de wasi aboa MPP ono nya MPP nkwa na aboa Ghana modern ma wo de aboa Ghana man ni MPP man MPP for until we nya asema ye news because brane champon was my working obi owo MPP nipa do say na nimo nipa bebere nimo na no ye ma position na odin ba so na nka wan na wa MPP ma wonimo na no ye ma position na odin ba so e no just hey MVP just e bi no to be plania sa chichino be pra konya je say ni nyina ne say bebere ashada is mo contest but mo person mo contest ya no mo titi votes no se be ya ba o me benya chance na mo sa de we ya mo ye ya mo person mo de MPP co opposition mo person mo MPP sa atena fie biem nti e no e be boa mo MPP mpanifo mo de mo nhwe de ba asem na mo de ba o me ko ka kire Ghana fo ebra na o ye vice na ado de adwuma hye ne nsa se ono and then share economic management team no onhwe so ya gas economic management team Ghana si kan to ye said the be city no be stabilize said the be economy ne be koyi said the be na man koyi kama afa de ye de share ne za sabre kwa na onye MPP ni o ye be MPP fo be je na wo mo man we ya ba na be MPP ni ye the economic management team assurance afa de Ghana for share ya CD depreciate ya na depreciate Ghana for we say the kwa na ekofo ye wo ho a see no kwa na ekofo sources so hwam ya braso why wait ma baso wait ma fa sources see the no kwa na ekofo see the no ba o me wo so no mo kwotena nchen wama amanfo kaseti ya mahama nanado saa ene economy nanado asen nanado ese utimi pass a vice president wo hwe economic management team so utimi be ka kire Ghana fo se ebre to patrum kra na onim ho hwe na wo betray MPP big time se wo kra de na wo ye meet na wo dwuma kra wo ye kra na ma anya wo dwuma ye ma anya wo dwuma na one resign adofo no mo me face fact enya principle e wo ne ma bi ho ya ma wa anya wadwuma adenti na one resign anka say no ya ma anya wadwuma ntimi nya biem what na so device akwa ba ko ho retirement afi na abaka jo say ya ma anya wadwuma that's okra wa mo Ghana fo wa anya wa ma Ghana fo e ho antom what I say because ya ma anya wadwuma enka wo say otina sidin na o ka say oh you see you've been principal in certain things. They are not giving you opportunity to perform your duties accordingly. So as a result, you're officially tendering your resignation letter, and that one will be acceptable. And Ghanaians will know, say, oh, you were ready to serve the people, but you were not given the opportunity to do that. So as it stands now, when you're talking about something like that, people will be supporting. But you yourself, you just stayed in power, enjoyed the benefit of vice presidential, and then economic management team benefit you enjoyed. You couldn't depreciate the city. And now, NDC for Bakunyas, how many months in it? And then her baby a city nijina. And then her baby a city nijina. Yeah, cause depreciate city no manemra from went me and yet. Okwa bontin kra wuntimi nka ho hwe ntre Ghana fo na wa dodge sa ne ma we nyina ma MPP akọ opposition ya was yen omonsan fama obi nesa bra na omo de o ba ba be yeden bra nesa ma omo nko position bi ansantena na where every before so but mo pese ba na o de ba omi aba that means mo pese mo sa tena fi year to 2032 because on time win it don't me win it be be the best it that means on time win it mo pese tena fi mo situation no e was say mo enema yie na mo tutu enema yie we nya obi na eka ohun e was say mo hwe enema yie na mo tutu enema yie because ade ne de obi say agro beje wa ya ka ne say nkura say ensuo beje wa ya trema ana anya sare mo ka no david aduro beje wa ya trema enti nya obi ne wo say ka kirem oni bi on say NPP 4 baby aduru ne baby a Canada Japan ne beti mama party na win elections. Oh, and a Babs say, why Babs are on YouTube? Why couldn't Baumia tell Ghanaians that he's not allowed to do his work or resign to explain his yes. You see, that is exactly what I'm saying. Yamawanya wajuma. At the end one country Ghana for say you were willing to do your job. You were very, very ready to perform your duties. You were very, very, very ready to do everything to help Ghana develop. But you were not given the opportunity. And you are not having the chance to do that. You go to the office all the time. Your office is just closer to Nanado's office. So you are not given the opportunity, so you can't work again. Now, I bet Ghana, so I bear vice. I enjoy vice. Bibia wom sika bia wo se wo saka akatua bia wo se ye de ma wo onsaka afa de owie ya wo se ya ma kwan se ye wadwuma na adofo no sa na ye no enti MPP fo mu nyina mu nhye no so se nipa obetimi aboa mo ama motimi anya akonwa no eye Canada Japan but se so mo hye that the impediments bi gugu akwan mu se be ya sa chance no enya adwuma. But you are putting the impediments on the way of the party, not the individual. Because if Kennedy, you don't want Kennedy automatically, no, because Baumia Mudamun show. You say, where and Tokwana equals the Dende or Boku, a Huasu no free. That means someone walk room Hunyan on better to Abama Baumia Manayi. And Yajma, where in Yasa Bia, the near me cocoa baby, because a man so in the chroma phone in Yanabe no until you see how the whole situation. And at the same chroma for more being a Wagana baby no. Ain't on technically more than a ultimate marketing. Because they say Metrosana be no more cast eye or no Yatona Magana. No only a bit Matona, Okotona Magana, Okokande Bass and actually Ghana for. Some men drive and I'm your meat. I don't know how catch a Ghana for one. Some men drive and I'm your meat. I don't know how. And I'm not going to bass him. And I will say, oh, cassette ni pencil, a very economic management team, Gentinino, Otimi share say, Ghana economy need 9, Otimi share say, Sydney stabilize here, Otimi share say, amount for money, Juma here, Otimi support to Nanadum and a Juma way, Yanani to Umpom, or take responsibility. I will fail with in your name. Adia ye papan. But we also on the air. I did be a papa be on the air, and I did ID card. But the end your papa, dear, was no your mate on your driver. Oh, your mate on your driver. Yeah, or not, yeah, man here. On the CC, where Naya or Monday, if anything. I deal with command, ne forms to say uncontested elections. The statement of mine is on the clean politics, no, by only the atom. I brought yet to radio stations who diatem, a decandid atem, and they support to Baumia. Oh, every day you catch them some Musia no coin. Musi there be in Hiamo Rose Quests at the same bar. Musia no coin, Musi there be in Hiamo. You catch them say, a binum to TikTok or her. A D Canada Tema no pay any number, Musia no coin, there be in here. We are not savage, you know, some way campaign with your big clean campaign. Me watch on call for the dear man for atom. They say, Omocha your friends won't to me radio station me and say radio station man be compare ma ba omi abi. Any ayeka wo. Enti adofo no momi enka no kware Ghana fo. Be dia de na duru no wo ye MPP ni a. Hwe nipa a wo de koton na amanfo be no asem obetie no. Kennedy obi a pe na asem dada. Ghana fo nyina pe na asem. Ghana fo nyina don say papa we die or uncorruptible. What you say? O de neba obetimi aye adwuma ama Ghana etumpon if you say wa create adwuma da. Ebinom so create nyuma bi ada. Now un create adwuma, how can you create job for Ghanaians? Yes, if it be rational analysis. Rational analysis and logical analysis, you know. And say o tap obi adia waye da. Now I draw conclusion say based on the fact that why we that there ubetima you see. Yes, I did analysis on say na enti ebinuma bi adwuma da ebi mi adwuma da enti say wo mi adwuma da dia oh no wo busanse na obedi Ghana akonya be da create jobs omo bi adwuma no wa abada ye wo experience enim adwuma say the city. But me I am shocked the mahu ni nei say papa woni Canada Agyapong abie nwuma omo ye ba akonanti bom ne ye bibia bom no ene de ono akodi nipa foforo achi eyi Canada ama na se de be na papa yi pa akire emumpa de se de asem na ye din o de be pa na o pa akire they say the man reactor so as a Canada de mama ni medio mampani obia nyankopon ordained by God nyankopon asma ne bofo se omfa ne mbra Ghana for so omo twen no Maria ta so ase mama ne medi ene MPP de amanfo asembo no po ene campaign de say be de pa the bed omo ankasa mu de mu sa mu ya sheda ma papa yi a sheda akodi adutumachi Oma chiche mu okodi adutumachi na tete campaign it is a name MPP delegates anasa me wo grassroots me te asem na me oh papa we de no ne Kennedy ana nampa o ene watwe ne ho de ene ne CCC na amanfo afọ me sa opinion but me nka nche MPP fo empani fo muntie delegates ne grassroots fo no omunim Kennedy Agyapong nyo obi o woni nche no omunim no. They know the man. Say papa we bit me deliver. Ono no munim no say we na dwuma so ani we bit ma ya dwuma magana afa ne ntoma pefra. Enti say obi ene ne wo ho na say bia o so watwe ne ho onim so o twe ne ho ama Kennedy opportunity and a chance na free ne za. Me say di pa na o ya big mistake. Because here in the be at social media so yen yete ha every day yete ha. Eti ebetima ye adwuma no pa 100%. Na adwuma ye no wiase na ma binom no ye say asem kete ebetima 100% times 100. What you say ye betima ye. Ena hu say ye yeso a ebe effective. Enti ze ni baba ago so watwe ho a ye benya omo mbe sponsor no na wa ye na adwuma. Eno so nkire say watwe ho nti Kennedy ntimi nya na adwuma obetima ye. Wo ho. But I'm shocked. Papa ya black glasses pa sha ni tipa na say hey this is the world, this is riase mun sensem ebino no oh riase ebino no enti sa wote wa said de ene masiko no si ase nipa MPP amanyokuo ekoyi na obetima win election Canada Agyapong omo ma kombata bata ho no enya adwuma because ba umi anya some try obi si ya na ye be de transfer ko second time wo de ko second time akwa eden first time amode ko akofa 38% as 37% abrem o ko yen so hwe na wo de hwe abrochire ya mumusa ba umi anya sa abrochire na ko school o ye exams na anya 38% na je se wo de okra de ye ma men exams no ho kura bi be drop straight na wa ko elections nipa bebrebe e wo Ghana e mu 38% na to mawa na say wonya popular wo Ghana na Ghana fo hian enti mo nyɛ saa mistake no kyɛ sɛ mokɔfa MPP foɔ bi na mokɔgu ne fie na yeyeye kyɛ sɛ mobɛto Ghana foɔ na ɛkɔto aba no Ghana foɔ ɛbrɛ contested elections MPP for 2.1 million anto aba enti mo a obedi party ne ma dia bre party no ama MPP mu adwudwa ebi nam left bi nam right bi nam na he ne nyina mudi ho adanse enya afi ne yede be hide what I say MPP mu adwudwa left right ni blue ni green ne nyina obedi MPP anim no eno no nipa 2 MPP for 2.1 million ankoto aba abufu ombufu yi ena Ghana for 1.7 anto aba ama no etika 2.1 plus 1.7 ni nyina akabu ma 3.8 million voters ene na deficit na ba omia be na akokove se za 3.8 million voters ba Kennedy de omaye crado for Kennedy omo train no den se omra na honesty so nko omeka omo majai party no omo mafiri mu nyina mom na omfo omo enye one front na MPP ntimi nya akonya ebiso ono ne wo abadaye ma party ne se obre na party no omo form ye eni nti oka ho bidia awoso omo ntimi bomodin aka party mani nyina bom na omo ntimi call manim na ote ho na ebinom sori a omo si omo de jese papa me se papa na se no kura de mi hu e na mo ba men kan che ba no nsesa bibia o ora aduchuma papa na kodi na chi no nya aduchum nti no di na chi o okodi na chi because odi na chi a delegacy no behwe no maka say oh papa we no ne Kennedy nanam and say we adwuma ma aduchum de ne Kennedy support ni bi nko no ho and we are talking about Kennedy Agyapong or no support yen kasa papa no support for the mom MPP baby amode ne ma ne nanam ndi e bedin o 2028 man hwa antoto mo ne ma ye e bedin ena mo so a mo social media mo so mo kasa ma papa yi so amoba atemdidie nko a no pa awia ne anwumere ne achi mugum ne achi bigum eno na mo pe anwumere ne atemdidie but ne nyina ne se adofo nom se wo ye MPP ne atie national so se baby ade na duru no e wo se party no e make decision na decision no be make no ni pa obetimi ama ma wo na elections the obetimi ama 2028 bodi nkunim enye omo amokofa 38% abremu enye omo amokọ ba bi omunya 00 ne ye kan enye omo a omoko gina elections a mu lusu ye to the extent say mrache bedwam kra mu lusu ye ene mrache bedwam na aye bobozan wo hoyi enti enye obi na ozo ka kire mu ebinom jo manum na ye de na sintina delegacy no grassroots for no omaye crowd amaka na de Japan but all say we ase say eradi shirawa unya ne easy sa eda impediments bi obstacles bi beba wani enti sa ne man ACCC omo ne nchen ebinom otwe omo ho ebinom ko ani ya we ne nyina ne ye normal obstacles because so we a dedicated person for the person for that individual no amount of bibi na betima twon afiri ne nchen because when you are come wholeheartedly so be na chi enti bibi ani was a betwon afiri ne nchen but ebinum kra bia no mudi na chi kra na yenim de na ewo mu tirim because the bia na meka we ase de se ope obi asem na ne nama uyi wakuma mso ope na asem na ne nam nye ni sika nye ni bibia but as money ni pay nam na afi hu ya monya sa money nam keke money na bie enwuma money na aye bibia ye campaign aye bibia ye hu ya se okodi adutumachi an wasem be ni because mo pesa mo ya na mo tete Kennedy your friends ni pe beto aba na ma Kennedy no se be ya ba omia benya chance eno ana mo ye ba nya adwuma na mo nye mistake asem no da ho mo nye sa mistake no because mo nye mistake ka mbaka se hu yanka enso aka akiri Ghana for say the omo pen no muntie MPP for muntie delegacy no muntie na mo mema obi mfa sika bi medadam 3x4 sika o de mamo na mu di na san o tena mfi mu biem sika o mo de ma mo amokoto mo hunu amokoto ma ba wo mien say sika na akasen sasa de mo gye 2024 akasen say de wo ne say edudu mra e wo se mo koyi Kennedy na omo se o ma hyeda bebiri ebra obi anim emoa Kennedy de aboa party no na Brian Champo akoka ne ba bi se e ka se obi aboa MPP pa ono aboa MP wa sponsor MPP wa aboa MPP chen obi a wa MPP ebra obi adi ho adanse ba nsem bi se wote ane wo mia wa no na wa hwe se we no kura a kire se oni bibi papa bi a obe deliver dia mama oni policy papa bi a we because we use sa tactics no na ya obi no ma obi se ma hu se obi Chris was we opposition because of Kennedy Agyapong the contest elections nana the one message the current went message and stabilize the Quran no Quran say because of one Kennedy not on a presidential candidate what election what lose you don't blame anybody what I said the entire lose you Professor Makakwe report no they mention MPP for DSC and some won Mrs. I report made that different when I'm trying me publishing on my new website announcernewspaper.com obi an come my website so see I'm on announcernewspaper.com and also type announcernewspaper.com and same year was a baby me publishing MPP Professor Makakwe report no me yi ne mako amagana for atiasi the MPP for DSC no you be publishing ti me publishing wo announcernewspaper.com nko se si ambehu me nyese enye ne be publishing but monko newspaper monko hwe announcernewspaper.com new website dey aba make sure say enema papa be ko yi yeah near grow we are not joking. It is about one hour better na obey to be a big mistake. Me dey na maka kire mo no. Enye obi na e ka asem bo e kire mo. De tie ne se mo de ye friend ne sen mo kofa bawumia e de ne kwa mo amunim se exam so go kire exam na 38%. Wa pass bi ma ye 45%. Mo de ne kwa sa hwa no bewo. Yeah, pede obetimi atra akwa win elections the abere MPP for enya omo de tactics omo ye nyina ne se yenhye da na yenhye da na yende sogara yenhye yeah pede obetimi ama MPP a win elections adofonom ena me de ama reko na meka se papa ya mahu se okodutum sai campi oni Kennedy na nam de bia obi bi oni Kennedy na ye on na bia adwuma bom on na run companies on na bia but politics nti obi on na share niam ase from nkrabrem Kennedy abonidin every day on na bia no say politics nti hwe obi se dey star bend down cause Bawumia is better than Kennedy in terms of presidential qualities though what is how do you rate presidential qualities in a business ability to create jobs who is far ahead that is one presidential quality ability to create and manage jobs who has been able to create jobs who has been able to manage jobs aside that one too apart from Musi Obikoka as also the star Ben or emotional intelligence somebody who has been able to create jobs or no there was emotional intelligence to create jobs for people because ordinary nipa ho ehun say nipa didi a na ye nipa come di omo na ye donation a wo ye bia no what I say or no yi na ko emotionally or do nipa na wa ye e de ama nipa enti menua on say waka bua wa ho fo basko ka ebusa also that is read the Lord is pruning cake so he is removing all the obstacles away from that's perfect Bab say nyankopon wo siesie kan kama Bab skoka and into obstacles bibia ye predicaments bia obstacles bia ne enua bia sisi akwan mu odwiri ni nyina gu. How do you measure political qualities? Pathetic. Babs, how do you measure political qualities? How do you measure? Babs also emotional intelligence. You guys will be emotional intelligence, but I don't know how you emotional intelligence, how you trying to imply, but emotionally there can be 100% powerful because ordinary nipa and it's no city schools ecosis oboa papa wey dey say che mensa bozu constituency mo munya schools no emotionally no odo nipa pe nipa asem enti ohun se nipa te ho no onya nsua ade a ne ha no nipa te ho na ekom de na ne ha no nipa te ho na ne ho chi na ne ha no enti no wabiebie nnwuma ama amamfo ye bi eno enti na constituencies ahudro nyina otimi sponsor wo sponsor party no enti aka so obi emotionally or intelligent and as papa no oye obi a odo nipa oye nipa apede ose ba use wa west dey achirechire ye ka obi a obetima MPP a win elections anya de onya 38-37% general elections and kanya 45% kwase 38%. That is a Ghana for sure beyond Ghana for cry imagination. Owie ye kra so wasa begiatum fe ade chi ano papa so magiatum na MPC ne struggle no le wakogiatum. Won fam ho wagiatum. Oh sir, obi atwere wo YouTube D Alote was it my brother Dr. Baumia is far better than Ken, okay? What is the indications? We are not talking about wholesale talking. We are talking about practical terms. Indices are indicating. Can you give me an example? That's what I'm talking about. Can you give me a practical example? We are not basing our argument on just our own feelings or emotional or something. We are basing our argument based on performance, ability to deliver. Baumia yedi akonya share nensa. Se Ghana man onye economic management team dreamt nani. Meaning onye obi a obetima ma Ghana cedi na stabilize. Obetima ma amanfo akomo di omo no. Oma botoma ye ma. Amanfo omo ho chire omo no. Me ba ma me fa Facebook ni nsi ya na me frɛ bars. Omo nto omo. Amanfo omo ho chire omo no ne ma nko yie ma omo kama. E na ye de no eye. Me ba ma me ko frɛ bars nsi ya. Na nti adofo we ase de enema bi koso a wan kasa hwe ne hu me ko babs cooker owo UK yenko tie na asem de owo maye na mo a munya nyaadwen sakra ye no on sakra because we ase no omo a hey owusu bio opanyin owusu bio me chiao hey what I mean, me pese me bodi aka asem bia me sere mo bia modi nka asem bia owusu bio asem no yeah but I say my stop Facebook now for a while.
Oh, thank you so much. Long time.
That is saying, Babs, Bibi a coso there.
I didn't see.
Yeah, Babs, TikTok need YouTube for you. Babs Coca.
Oh, Michio Obia.
Yeah, Joseph.
Michio Obia. I'm sure there. Once I go YouTube and TikTok, all the social media. You would say the concerning Ghana is naturally I join Papa be my man Ghana.
Yeah.
But it's rather unfortunate there. Ghana for majority want politics are say. We feel that politics saying me pedamini pay na asam. Into say only qualities na potential nimpa or there oba. And also the mini pay yaje. So we are enemies. Politics near them the way. Politics in whereby politics comes with ideas or policies. Okay, you agree to disagree or disagree to agree. Okay, I'm me pair brazen cocoa. Also pair brazen bun. Okay, your fan can we how does it go? And so that doesn't create enemies for you. They be waha me pay NDC me pay MPP time for. We just have different opinions, different ideas, but we are still Ghanaians. Or the them. And concerning MPPZ, submit to there a bimu will go TikTok, one is shahoba, na Japan, it really breaks my heart. Nam there, in Ghana for. Yeye Ghana for and we are a gonna wato na ya pede obi bezi aze na yenya ifido and me sure that the mini pay bezaza obeye de and so we should the winny pan bezaza obey kaza winny pan oba obeye.
Very good.
Na me there Professor Michael Okwe na ex-president Kufo wo me yeti ya ho asede Sisialan one should share leader or flag bearer for the MPP or you'll be a one. Nana Yipokon out of his as an individual, why you baby were Ghana? Na two, the minipan why you baby Suzama NPP. Na three, the minipan Oba, the Obaye Zama Ghana, or as simple as ABC. And to say, sure, there is support Dr. Bawumia. Bawumia before Oba Babo joined NPP. Time over NDC na before Oba. Na Abadina why yam a community. Now, I'm not why I'm those within his cycle. Shadamaza Naka. I'm not Dr. Bamen, why I'm a Ghana fool. Shadamaza Naka. I'll be your Vison. I'm better no ye, but all okay one with day. 2012 was suddenly will see, wasn't my NDC. Walk cotton. One came at that time and NPP was paying Bawumia his salary. 1 year fine check. No be abakanda wa asuma party 1 year fan check 1 year ni ya wo tua na kaw and so ya za or side is to the party and so that party ni mu abedi na on waye na obey vice no so abedi na oye magana man enwa da me man order mo hwe na mo kan se de ba o me be biewa abedi na o ba abaye in terms of leadership
dia be na obeka
simple
dia be na obeka Ghana
I make that man Kenya Japan as an individual before he even became an MP. Now, or support a Senate, or support Ghana, or help people through USA lotteries, or schools now do or be MP. He was doing likewise. Kenya Japan as an individual, where see a Juma or more than 7,000 employers, away Juma was a man, where see a cold store, where see a rubber factory, where see the biggest steel factory, where see cardiology is touch 7 why a dam is military men philanthropical work or support anybody who goes to him as a Ghanaian. Kenya Japan as an MPP member will support party from 1991 up to date. Now, our friend that Oba Solbaya, one every region. Or wada obeye or make sure they even cassava banchiala or wada baye Kenya Japan even without any ministerial portfolio where to where sade damo sade Kenya Japan was able to lobby for capital loan to have that done in Ghana and to start them in pay no more of an our vision. Also, I can smell money. I can do this. When lay down the policies with regards to tourism, with regards to every region, they are prepared to me. Aza oba obeye. Let's still. It's a Ghanaian. That's the mini payment pay. Nede it's true. What shaking in Japan? Hoba no ekwa champagne or it. Oh, why you be like do ekwa champagne? I think can actually we see in the before. One number. And send the say or be able to my show. Why should we be seeing that? Ever since I over there was champagne. Let's say, why your politics that? Why your politics that? Yeah, as a call. Senator Chamampo walk back out for but she said, let's say one more coffee. Just sell your candidates. But you're better than Kenya Japan. And if I'm talking about kind or you're better than Kenya Japan in terms of taking the NPP to opposition. It's better with that. Apart from that, nothing else.
On the opposition, so people 38%.
But I'm going to be kind of there. As a vice president, one man who come away one perform. Then what was the essence? And to so you may one vice in performer. Where was he able to set more than 100 questions for Misata to respond?
Now, yeah, man of crime, Babs, your man of crime, I didn't know one resign.
Why didn't he resign.
I didn't want to resign.
You should have resigned.
I did be a boss.
I think my friend that Ghanaians were Ghana for your way. The Eba City Dolan, Eba Rest Dolan is the Kiama Dr. Dampari. It is so when you pack Dr. Baomiadun. The way I'm sending in a new panak went to my ye. Nessa still, I cannot do there on bra. Nay, do you want the best for Ghana? Now, Ghana, I dream one now there. And for you, just because you hate Japan, it's not as a yadam. Appreciate it. I don't know if I'm a bubble.
But oh, there are more demon, perceivable in Casa Assembly, but which Maca Assembly. Penny be pa, one can be pa, Nanti Kobe, be a campaign, bibia. But Subajet is any penny near Duchum Jinahona to see the honor or support to a Duchum. Assembly.
Daddy,
you. What name?
I mean, on your politics now, boy. Idea in terms of business and or should I can Japan the best for him when it comes to business because of ideas be on if you can you know because of maybe strength to be a can in terms of business or no so in terms of business that can so usher. And so I may feel that just there, you couldn't put Obiala party open. And one of the Sanoy cannon, that's a CCL, while can wish can one. I mean, I'm the bus, the mean, the step in the way because my medicine was in there. Sanya me the best says here, or Pamwa town for winter. That's why I see it. Sanyami, or the best says here, or Pamwa town for winter. Sanyami, the best. When you know what Brabuma, or to the beer, and you pay beyond and you pay or you will enjoy what glory or success. Damn not say. And so I said, Dama, can on Cassa. Nothing done or be a part or be a why the journey just to see you off at the door. One can can call. And when see, oh, you don't be a yo, the mean you pay no the Kennedy, or you did no what or no, or glory, hallelujah. Because Sanyamir Bashan when you mean Yama, or Kana or the MP, the father. Or do what shouldn't be part of the joy or the success time. And say, so I'll look up with Duchuma. Uncle, because I did chum, I'll be a minister for education, and I didn't see any anything better of the education system no more. Parents were mourning, school sister, Ghana school, sir. It's in every school in Ghana is in a deplorable state. It's the old student of schools, the sister, where the way shareholders are, one was school so what is the government doing? Or by Minister for Education, what did he do? My honor do school capacity be all way increase, infrastructure way in. The man you to fact to claim. It's not the fact that all school war US or Fenity or bottom was stand as a president. No, that's not a leader. That's not a leader. It's able to make a one. You be me one day. I be a woman name and Sana. On the way see best STEM school baby Oshi. Yes, in the Eastern region. And finally to me, and one more to Uncle Brian, you mean, what awesome. But Yami, obey you could say. Yami pen at the right time, obey you could say. And because the voice of God is the voice of the people. And what is the voice of the people saying? Kenya Japan. It's the NPP. What wasn't delegates, one quick vote, the youth in Ghana, what can the Yapamucho delegates? One for Kenya Japan and Bra. When you know what especially with the Otiko Kosukan and Umbo Mazamo, Otiko Koskada, more fun near Ghana for pay, near party pay. I won't bully in why are the weapon? Since they are paying for their stubbornness.
Obia trust and the Kujo also the Wokano lady, stop what you are saying. A branch of business Canadian political, only political qualities. No mention.
How can he measure political qualities? And the talk is cheap. The moment in Ghana, talk is cheap. And words are easy to use. What does the person know about leadership? What does that person not know? What does he know about leadership? How can you measure somebody there only political the way qualities now, or you see, does the person understand? Or be aware to every jima. Why employ you per more than 7,000? No way can be out the onchi and the corda. Then be everything under quiet way, Juman. Our vision and ability, potential to lead. And so on your qualities. Then you put the number for party composition on your qualities, sir. You put the performing on your qualities, sir. Because I'm Baumia, not me bass leader. No one I will find ways and means to implement my ideas to prove that I'm capable. Was able to do that. Baumia, other some no Kenya. Why did he get the name Baulaya? Why did he get that name? One, you will not able to make a check in Japan there or you Koshini. Can Japan, if the bank no able to make and there, can I beg you loan on account? And now when the government in Obakande, can Japan will manage my one, you're just easy. Corrupt, what can people are corrupt? What can I want? But my can be transferred and the people are corrupt. You all for what? You all for what? What does he go there to do? Are they not calling people who have embezzled funds, who have caused financial loss to the state? You know what them go for one from one? Only one friend, can I report to one friend now? And which ministerial position was holding in any government? And apart from that, he's done very well as an individual. In fact, Mama use words are cheap to be used. But we have their qualities now, to be honest. Sam was about me, John, what the 7-year-old child, John, my job friend. I'll pick that 7-year-old child over Baumia.
Hey, and they are not.
As an economist, and how did he perform? As an economist, how did he perform?
I didn't know.
No. That is fair. If you go to the Bible, it be or succeeding the papa at the age of 3. It be succeeding at the age of 7. So I'm not belittling him. Make sure that 7-year-old in our qualities here. Oh yeah. I'll take that child over Baumia, to be honest, because who area as an economist you failed the country miserably. Did you even qualify to hold any position again? No, you don't. That is why you people should use to measure Baumia. That is why people have to use to measure him. And when you don't have the country at heart. You're taking Japan awesome because one. Or when it's car, or yadoye, and we are meant to never don't position. Nay, rather, this man is selling his brain or his ideas, how he made it to where he is now. And those who have bought it are making it. So why don't you steal some of his ideas instead of just being envious and always condemning him? Because all can obey. What's so can about me? I stop imagining any inequalities. And Kazabawomia, why as an individual, as a citizen of Ghana, Kazabawomia, why as a vice president, Kazabawomia, that is what we want. Even I'm looking forward there this time and Obama, all the contestants in here, why a debate? That's what I'm looking for.
Say. But me ako baby a obitima ka brofo pa ono no moton na mo beto
brofo China Chinese president Anka Brofo German chancellor Anka Brofo we find that echo France Anka Brofo and ya Brofo no what the yard or your common sense wisdom knowledge and wisdom mixed together no what the yard. Knowledge and wisdom gives ideas, gives vision. On what they are. Now, Brofu, can Japan? I've listened to his interviews. One on you can see party or TV3. TV3, so I can't walk. And this man speaks the Queen's English and speaks it fluently. Can I this car? Or if you are consistent with what said, no, what do you people take Japan for? Can I Japan a disco? That time no kwa disco in the 70s Amazon was a disco. No when you move one to work at the Sunday college. No when you move one to work at school no also when I was a black and white uniform now. No. If you are winning sec. Or be a official decider. Oko winning sec. He was given a position as a friend, a leader. Now, also to make catch on when playing the how many ideas the headmaster that time and ideas what way bra, so he resigned. He was a prefect at Winisec. What is your question? Oh no, Winisec in the 70s. They will tell you. And so what do you people take that man for? Oh yeah, you didn't end there. Can I defend is a degree holder? I don't want you to I seen them to my son to you crossing it or baby. Papa, his dad was a teacher, headmaster, I think. And so what do you people taking Agyapong for? When I wish you there, me saw you now down your simple so you crossing be. And Agyapong, never you forward, never for your son and Suruto. And Agyapong, never you forward, and son and Suruto. What do you people take him for? What do you people take him for?
Yeah, in penny for me, in penny for my yes or money, a chinchina, or per or muchinchi.
No, it's their selfish interest. Because they know that Agyapong he's a no-nonsense person. He's not going to buy into their corrupt ideas. And in a way, you're prevented. Because they know very well that what about Miaba or Belus. Because Ghana Faka was about Miaba 100 times, or one toman, or Belus 100 times. And say one because they are just, they don't, this current MPP, not that they love Ghana, they love themselves. So they are finding a way to prevent Agyapong. It's a Agyapong, but they don't care. Because they'll find a way to merge with some of the NDC people to get what they want. Now, Mother Ghana and other MPP supporters, they are those suffering. That's what they are doing. It's their own selfish interest. And yet they are man and what papa. They don't have any good thing for the country. Said, well, baby, I didn't papa do Ghana. In check time, Uncle Fuka, one for Agyapong, but why the NDC for the Mahama baby? Why do they Mahama Bay? Because some people were calling for Mahama. And so they found a way to bring him. Now, Mahama, when you that Agyapong, what about to can win in see? What should I find a way? Oh, and Bawamia went people for about damn post. Now, listen to that. That you know what programs are making Mahama MPP homework the 24th, 7th December 2024. Didn't I say that to your program?
Okay.
I said it. I said, I'm a candidate, but candidate, and this will make sure to get majority in parliament. Why the man on him? I said it. And we say, MPP, so what the Ghana man now? What fact the over your money, ye show. Or money, ye know that the Muyakumo. And yet there, or be by young generation, yana yako. And to the next generation, no, the ye be papa be a German. I'm almost with the right track to move on. To run on the right track, not to mess about with things because we hasn't all change, we hasn't all society. We hasn't all society. Until then, and so why don't we join and team up to be on the same level with most countries? Malaysia, other countries, when you're independence, where are they and where are we? The young will be vision. Over to maybe let's give him 4 years. You ever start the year pick up. What's one pay? What will be what will be in the will be the political party for 16 years? Only a chance to went to my yashi. What's one for number? Now it's one po into my yashi. Now baby on Abazin Arabaye.
Babs me das.
One for Bamian policy symbol. One for rich ideas. The ideas is just a word. We want. They should expand it. They should put the word ideas over there and expand it. They should diagnose it or dissect it and let us know what is in the box. What your ideas. We want to know that.
All right.
That's what they have to do.
Why?
Okay, then thank you, Daddy.
Basko ka ewo UK na moten ka. Mini oji ye to say. Bako sorry pa se mi delay wa na UK to say. Yeah, no question me pa. Why?
No problem.
Yeah. Oji, I'm say you know you can say cause meet you.
But I say you ma we na you say na you come what they say the day of papa dey everybody. Na some ma come you be na me say amafu 18 years. We can't start with more we are also need emotional intelligence. We need how what is emotional intelligence.
Me kwa maintain sa abrofo ni bi da kra.
Because your emotional intelligence is when the person needs to be angry, he gets angry. When he needs to be cool, you cool. Until he reacts to issues and you're more pretending. Once the person is supposed to be angry, you know what pretending say, oh, yeah, cool, but not the one who wants it. And if Papa was straightforward, say, I was so angry, and someone I will come with. So that shows his intelligence. Ghana for me, can't say you can't say, of your ideas, and then they will trim and they were implemented. They were implemented, the why Yaba on Tiami. And then the first ideas, we knew what is wrong with the NPP paid for. This is a man of Celia and wear the hombre. Celia wear the hombre. It's easy to say an book in Agyapong. Besides, Nipa near the Nekoye, you will resort a buy. And then he's a victim of a circumstance. Say, Nico and Tokwesi one, apart from so few minority, but yourself in Tokwesi. It is hard to Wajan will be full. It is a should sell over 10 goes if you want to mark Uncle Hokwan winner. And it's all thank you to on where they went to me Uncle. Oh, it's no say, should say, the Lord will live a year, I can start 10 friends, a decider. It is a decider to free the Kuma Red. So, this is one thing that you have to put at the back of your head, say, Nippano or a victim of a circumstance, you know, and you can say, Nibby, but we have a mama or bit man and rubber beer. The deal we make practical Sayakano. I want to try to one make us in the trouble. You go school. That is Fred, you're going to any level with the past. Okay. Sorry, before no man be at school went to Namco or Conan Passy one, no, job one. And the passing or ye who one. That is Fred, the castle will be described one, how to make my describer.
Near your job one.
Because we now go and now to live with that, then go be that.
Oh, be that. But do I hear the practical? Yeah.
Well, because he's a practical person. Into a country, I do obey for one, obey because why? So when you go to that defender and tell that person, to a bank, MIPP, and I said, a friend said, I'm not going to no, besides, I didn't tell him to a banana because we pay you man. The person has a track record. It's wait to say, oh, my papa wouldn't on a year wait. NPP more wife, who call a friend say, Ghana, why you over about 7,000 people. When you pay up for someone, Tima said, on one of them, $6 million. Say, a fancy cardiotherapy center, and from us at the doctors are also Mungusia. That's a woman who calls Wakumaya or Yana born my because of a person, and no because I can tell you one. People should reason beyond partisan politics. Say, a friend say, Tamale, or more mere not personal. Ministers one, any plant, or when they touch here, a friend say operation. He went to their rescue. So, are you telling me that this man is not capable of ruling Ghana? It is a more, or what you want to move, no more can you separate from but me and Cassandra, Dr. Amuba, we are some kind of mechanism, but we tear yesterday after the forms. So, we should act with decorum. I think a camera for the cake. Manake camp of Fulike, and all assassin, not a German supposed to Johnny Chain. Tama makes a that was one Johnny Chain. They are moving around vilifying the man personally. And you are telling me, sir, whoop a peace, whoop a politics are no results. What is the locus of America's miracles about this of Becca's will be a loose talker? Obi Becca's will be a fancy talker. All these people are circled around you. Sagana for the delegates of the peace. When I started campaign where I could go to shout, I said, no, this is not my style. No, Osaki Kokwana, no matter the no Yemen to for Osaki. The next day, somebody verified an upgrade from Bulgaria on the capital. So it means that this person is a snake under grass. It's so I say, you with Dr. Roman. Dr. Roman, it tells you you have to show respect.
Every if you answer.
It is always show respect there. It's not you see Somebody asks, oh, how are you? You know, respect. Respect is when you tell the people of Palugu that you have built a dam for them and which is not there. This is total disrespect. Disrespect means you telling people when the fundamentals are with, they're going to expose you, and when they did expose you, you didn't even come to apologize. This is disrespect. When Anabu Kreda comes to when Anabu call a friend and say, thank you, Tom, I say, a friend say, me, they call Prime Minister, be nice. Obviously, tell me now, don't tell me now, so many are telling. Mr. Mitchell be now, so I'm fine. Let me pipe you before natural. No men never, they said, Jesus Christ, my back. This man was preaching this, and you were apportioning blades. A book I say, a year, you read it up, but you could buy, you can say, can't you? Somebody was going around telling people what a book could do, and no one was saying nothing. No one was saying nothing. Who, or to me, channel, or yeah, MP, or to me, channel, because this was war. More for a campaign, Mark, and he said this medicine is not a fire. Or yeah, campaign, Mark, for. So, if we should reason beyond partisan politics and realize the work for Ghana. It's very fair. They're straight delegates. Nipa from day one, on by MP, was Swama Musa, a man for mobile from Suma, Mobile, and some certificate, from so. When they were reading the budget, Moko campaign, when they're Pomo, they were to Pomo. And so say, you might small from September, but time not a book down on the name of your set.
David name was our set.
And this person comes on radio and be crying and be shouting for the delegates. They are on the line, they are fighting for the people, yet you people are not respecting them enough. So, can I book a company by ya and can delegates come away, come back, come on, when the starting call when I was ready to take initiative. It's Mr. Now, if I say we see the policies, we have a child, we are ahead of Dr. Mahmoud Bahomia. Mahmoud Bahomia is just a theorist and a orca. It will run from the economy on the digitization. But the referred to me as both American or UK. Digitization is not a policy, it's an enhancement of a policy. Because a good business where I did not want to look at a politician and a businessman. In business, there were a firm on a 4 P's. 4 P's in product, price, place, and a promotion. Into our product the first now, under the product promotion, in our digitization technology, enhance the chrono. So there should be a product first. Ghana 21st century, what do we have to go to? Your life you do. You need good drinking water. I'm not going to be any 3 times a day. And you go say we are the 21st century. We are not part. We are still struggling. The fundamental is not right. And Anabu Agyapong is telling you, say, give me Ghana. Now, me river Thames now go to Guso, Samayama for the cruise. Although I met him, provide a forms of transportation. Because one of the ways as of minus can generate internal income. Don't go borrow all the time. Don't go borrow till 33 importance of cassava. And then a child said, when you must walk, and I tell you, cassava is around us. So if you do this and it generates money for you, you're not going out borrowing. You can be classes or say, look to yourself, or say, honey and milk flow in your land. Do not say grass is green at your feet, for grass is greener at your feet. When Anabu Agyapong is speaking to you, he is inspired. Everyone says, who is the path? Who's waiting? This is a leader that we want to inspire us and tell us that Ghanaians, we can do it. Not to the point that a man will fight challenge. But you want to toss a part of every leader that they say. And what do you have? Now we are not talking about a friend say, we are sober, we are humble, now we mean a Ghana. Which may change Ghana. Let's come by to know my and that person is Anabu Agyapong, a person who is disciplined to the point of money back or discipline. I did a person of Anabu Agyapong or President who the discipline bar was said, me I believe where they take the course. The one fascist the same thing they did to him. So it shows that the man is disciplined. Last of it all here.
Meda was running up, Mamma.
I'm running up that way. The comment Then you will good it's me fine. I'm more academia. What I'm going to sign contract and I'm 10%, 13%. I'm not looking at the point being a business person. In business, or 5 quarters, bargaining power of a supplier. Because of some of what's business, you know, say, on minimum here for so seen outside them. It's so let me bargain work for the nation. And he had that power to do so, not on more, or when you know, as or share. The policies are all kind now, or the work now. And internal generated money. Now, COVID, Russia for one. I find you say Russia, Ukraine, what am I actually? But yet, internally, it was sky the way that has been his policy. That the first that's only that here.
Many Amedasi, but may send you a link pieces here. Yeah, kind story in her. Why? Medasi. Oh gee, I don't know America Kakranti, Hanam Dibesi, Mamenche, Obapa, me sorry, pa America, menti, when my bridge was awkward.